This here's where the air comes in. It's really well lit, draws really good. Those of you guys that hadn't seen this before, filter setup here. I think it's 1400 CFM. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I got a special treat for y'all. I'm getting ready to head over to my buddy Jerry's house where we do all our paint and body stuff, where we paint the Camaro, and I'll link a video up here on where we've been actually using the booth on how to paint your car at home. And I've got a lot of comments on that, guys, saying, oh, well, you got a professional paint booth and all this. Guys, this paint booth is made out of plywood, used plywood and 2x4s, lights, and a fan. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from it. He did a lot of research and built this thing nice, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. We're gonna get over there and we're gonna get up in the booth and I'm gonna show you how it works and all the good stuff about it. All right, guys, here's the paint booth all you guys was wanting to see. I've had a bunch of comments. Guys was like, hey, let me check out your paint booth. We want to see how it's built. Now, this paint booth is a super cool paint booth. It works great. It's made out of plywood and 2x4s. It has lights in it and it's painted white on the inside. I mean, any of you guys can do this, but don't get me wrong. If you're not going to paint more than 1 or 2 cars, you don't need this. But if you're going to paint several cars, I think you need it. So I'm going to open her up. And if you guys watch my channel, you recognize this 68 Camaro that we built. It's been on the channel. I've painted it, buffed it, welded everything on it. We built this car from the ground up, 3-year build. It's back for the final touch-ups and stuff. So we're gonna go over the qualities and stuff of this booth. Like I said, it's all made out of used plywood and 2x4s. This here's where the air comes in. Now, you don't have to have this. This actually has a super cool, which you can't see it because it runs through the ceiling. I'll go out here and show you the intake for it. But it has a 4-ton unit in it. Out here's where the intake is. Now, my booth at home, I just have the filters in the doors and then just the fan at the back draw through. This thing actually pressurized a little bit, works great. And the cool thing is, in the middle of the summer here in North Carolina with 150 degrees, you can have 72-degree conditioned air or heat. Works great. But like I said, you don't have to have this. You could just have holes in this right here with your filters and have your fans sucking out the back. That's where the air comes in. The air handling unit from back there comes through the ceiling, comes in. Now, this right here is where it sucks out these grills, and he just cut a 45 on the floor. Like I said, it's all plywood. It goes back here, and I'll show you the fan unit stuff on the outside that draws. But it really works good. Like you can see on the car, it's really well lit. Get in here, it draws. Let's look at the car for those of you guys that hadn't seen this before. Ghost stripe down on the front. Real factory super sport car. This is a factory Mopar color. It's called Passion Pearl. And I just mixed some SG 100 with some gold pearl in it to make the ghost stripe. But yeah, we got our filter set up here, regulator, all that stuff. We keep us a piece of tape on the wall to set our fan patterns and all that. Yeah, I think it's 15 foot wide, 24 foot deep. To the very center up here, I think the top's 9 foot. And it drops down. I'm not sure if this is a 45 or whatever. You can just build it. What he said he done was you put a seal plate on the floor, and I think the studs are like 2 foot on center. They run up and then they just come over this way. Let's go around back here to the fan. I'll show you how it works. See if I can explain it. All right, we finished. We've put all the insulation stuff on top. You used to be able to see, and we put some masonite on the side here, but you used to be able to see the studs going down through here running up. But this right here is, it's like a sealed I think it's 1400 CFM fan that draws. And what it does is this, like I said, it runs up over, it goes all the way to the other side of the booth, it drops down on that corner, drops on this corner, comes back, comes down, it exhausts out right through there. And we put this side door in. We just used to come in from the back because the doors latch and stuff, but we was having problems with trash and stuff coming in. So, but here's what I was talking about. These pipes actually run out of here and up over the ductwork, tees in, runs this, and then goes out that squirrel cage fan we just saw. Yeah. This thing works great. I'm gonna do a video probably next week or the next, wherever you guys want, on my booth at the house. My booth at the house is nothing more than a carport, because a lot of guys complain that, oh, this is not a home built booth and this is not a home. It is. It just depends on how much paint you're gonna do. But I work out of a 26 by 26 carport, and it's a paint booth, fab shop, upholstery shop, whatever I need it to be. So we're gonna do a video on it maybe next week, and I'll show you how to bare bones it and paint a car. And I thought about, leave some comments below if you'd like to see it. I thought about trying to paint a car outside, cut and buff it and everything, and just show you how good you can actually get a job outside. But yeah, tell you, man, this booth works great. Wintertime, it's cold outside because it's drawing outside air, but we can condition it, heat and cool. And that's a real ingenious design, I think. But it comes from a background of HVAC stuff, so he's really good at it, because the unit and stuff is up here. It's hidden so you can't see it now, but it runs over the top and shoots back down into the booth and stuff. But like I said, you don't really need that. That's like a luxury, and it's really nice to have. But like I said, you could either put filters in the doors. Like I said, you'll see it at mine at the house. I have a fan just down there at the end, and it draws through. It just pulls straight through and sucks it out. The only thing you want to do is get the fumes out of there so you can see. But make sure you go watch the video on how to paint your car at home, where I sprayed this, and you can see how well this booth works. But I show the base and clear and everything on spraying it. Yeah, I think you guys could build one of these at home if you wanted to. Like I said, there's several different options that you could do with this. You don't have to go as far along. But like I said, plywood, it's insulated good, it works good. You can find this stuff. And we put little hangers up in here. We can take these off if we're hanging parts. Little S-hooks. Good thing about the plywood, you can screw them straight into the ceiling, not got to worry about it. But we've painted probably, I think, 4 cars in here so far. 2 Camaros and a Firebird, and getting ready to do a 1960 Impala. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch that. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video on the walk around through my buddy Jerry's paint booth. Make sure you like, subscribe, share all that good stuff. Remember, be kind to one another. Jesus loves you, so do we. God bless. We gone.